Hey everyone, welcome back or welcome here if you're new. Today we're going to be taking a look at two softwares that you can use to support meal planning in your household. So this video is for you if you've ever looked in the fridge and you've wondered what's for dinner. At the end of this video, you'll have some tools in your arsenal that will be able to support you in taking away tedious tasks such as planning your groceries or planning what you're going to make and also support you to live a healthier lifestyle. What we're going to be comparing is SideChef versus Mealime. So without further ado, let's get into it.
So let's start with your first how-to. How can you customize your meal plan? So this is really simple because with Mealime, you can actually set your eating preferences, be it keto or vegetarian, and you can also indicate any allergies or restrictions that you have. It gives you the option to choose anything that people in your household dislike, as well as set the number of servings or people that you're cooking
Secondly,
for. How can you avoid decision fatigue? So Mealime is suggesting recipes to you based on your preferences, and each of the recipes is broken down into neat subheadings, ranging anywhere from breakfast to Mediterranean to curry to quick and easy. There's tons of stuff that's in here. I'm just selecting a few recipes both from breakfast and lunch, the number of recipes that I need in a week, and you can actually click on any single one of those photos and it will show you the cookware, ingredients, and instructions for each one of those recipes. And when you scroll down a little bit further, it will actually show you the nutrition facts if you have the premium version of the platform. It costs about $3, otherwise, everything else is free. So once you're done customizing your meal plan, just click on Build Plan and it's going to generate for you a full grocery list. You can put that into a printable view and then just cross off the things that you already have in your pantry. So next, we're going to take a look at SideChef. So similarly, it will generate recipes for you, but you also can search for recipes and you have the My Pantry option, meaning that you can actually put ingredients already in your household and it will populate recipes for you. When you go to Edit Preferences, this is where you'll be able to get your first how-to. How do you customize your meal plan? Here's where you can choose the days of the weeks that you'd like to curate recipes for, the serving size, and then, of course, what goal is most important to you. So you can choose quick and easy, eating healthy, or budget friendly. I'm going to choose budget friendly because I think saving money is always on top of each of our minds. But you can also specify diets in your house or, again, any dislikes. Once you click on Save and Continue, it will populate a meal plan for you. This is how you can save on some of that decision fatigue. You'll notice that it's only populating dinner recipes. That's because in SideChef, you have to add breakfasts to your saved list before you can add them to your meal plan. Once you do that and you have a fully curated meal plan, you'll be able to swap out recipes that you maybe don't like or don't feel like eating that week. And you'll also notice on the sidebar that it's actually calculating the estimated total of your groceries as well as the cost per serving. Once you click on Add All to Cart, it will show you a list of all the recipes that you're interested in making that week, as well as a full grocery list of things that you need to purchase. You can go through and mark things off that you already have in your pantry, and that will leave you with the outstanding grocery list that you need to bring to the store. Once you click on Print List, you'll be able to see the remainder of ingredients that you need for your recipes.
who maybe had the competitive edge? So, how do you customize your meal plan, right? So, both platforms offered how to customize your meal plan. So, we're going to give a check to SideChef and a check to Mealime. How do they help you support decision fatigue? So, both platforms offered the ability to be able to input meals pretty easily, but SideChef actually required a little bit more user input in the sense that we had to actually go in and input the breakfast, right? And save the breakfast and then add them to our meal plan. So, in this case, I'm going to hand it to Mealime because that wasn't something that was offered in SideChef, though it was pretty simple to do. So if you don't mind browsing for your recipes, then both programs would be great for you. The third thing was, do they help you stay on budget? So Mealime offered budget-friendly options, but SideChef actually offered the ability to preview how much your groceries would cost, as well as the cost per serving. Now, I will say this feature, while it's great, is a little bit subjective because groceries can depend on where you're at in an urban area or in a rural area. I hand it to SideChef on this one. The last thing was, do they have ready to print recipes and can you access the grocery list? The answer to both of these questions was yes. You actually just go in, you click on the pictures, and then the recipes and ingredients are populated for you at the end. So they were on equal playing fields in this arena. The other category that maybe we should have added in here was interface. Like, what is easier to look at? For me, that was SideChef. It was just a little bit less crowded. I prefer things to be kind of neat and simple. That's my vibe. But if you don't mind, like looking at SideChef, I would say, like, honestly, these platforms are kind of similar. And there are actually other platforms that are growing right now that I think are giving a better competitive advantages. You know, you even have things like obviously ChatGPT, which can help you plan your recipes pretty easily. And then companies like PlateJoy, for instance, but it has a little bit higher of a price point. So thank you so much for being here.